Hi guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 new discoveries that completely blew my mind when I smelled them. Now keep in mind these are newer fragrances to my collection, but I have worn all of them at least once. They have completely blown my mind and I couldn't wait to share them with you guys. Like whenever I find new fragrances that completely blow me away, the first thing that I think about is I have to tell you guys about them. Now I know that for some of them maybe I could gatekeep for myself, but we're not gatekeeping over here. I always want to share with you guys when I discover a new incredible fragrance. I wanted to say that a section of this video is sponsored by IDYL jewelry. Now you guys, if you go down in like all of my recent videos since I started working with IDYL, you will see that I wear nothing else. Like they're not paying me to wear their jewelry in every single video. That is my choice because I am completely obsessed with their pieces. I did do a collaboration with them a few videos ago in like a current favorites video, and they wanted to work with me again, and I was so happy that they wanted to do something again because I am totally in love with their jewelry. When they came to me to collaborate, I was like, yes, 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 please. I feel like their vibe, their pieces, they're so beautiful, so stylish, so trendy. You guys will see I wear this piece quite a lot in my videos, and also I wear the piece that's like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm gonna do a few close-ups of the pieces that I'm wearing today. Also, you guys, I got a necklace from IDYL, and just look at how gorgeous this is. It looks like a floating diamond just sitting on my neck. What is really cool as well about the necklaces is that you can adjust them so that they're shorter, or you can make it a little bit longer so it comes down to about here. Another thing that I love, I would probably say it's my favorite thing about IDYL, is the modular design. So basically guys, you start out with the stud earrings and then you can kind of mix and match your pieces. So you start out with the studs and then you can kind of tailor your look depending on your mood and stuff. So today I wanted to go for the chain on this side and just the diamond circle over here, and then I wanted to put a little ear cuff on top. Also, whenever I want just like a very simple look, like I just want to wear something simple, I always just wear the studs by themselves. And also guys, I keep on looking in the viewfinder at how beautiful the necklace is. I just cannot get over it. Also, the company is 100% sustainable from the packaging to the pieces themselves. They use lab-grown diamonds and they also use 14 karat gold casing. So this for me is fantastic. I don't know why, but ever since I was younger, I always had extremely sensitive ears. Like whenever my friend would purchase me like a cheap like birthday gift of like earrings from, I don't know, Louisa or whatever, my ears would always get infected because I don't know, I think I'm used to using like real gold stuff. That sounds bougie. Also, they often have promotional offers, discounts, special gifts with purchases always going on, so make sure that you check them out. I will link down below the pieces that I am wearing today, and yeah, if you guys are interested, I can 100% say to you they are amazing. Like I have never experienced such beautiful jewelry, so I'm very happy to work with them. The first fragrance that completely blew my mind, and I have been speaking about it a little bit on Instagram and also TikTok, and I was shocked when I realized I did not talk about this fragrance on YouTube yet. It is Soleil de Jeddah Mango Kiss from Stephane. Now this fragrance, you guys, this has to be your summer scent this year. If you like the same fragrances as me, you have to try this fragrance. It is absolutely gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, what is the difference between God of Fire and Mango Kiss? Now, I have to tell you guys, they are completely different. Although they both utilize the note of mango, they could not smell more different if they tried. Soleil de Jeddah Mango Kiss is much more creamy, lactonic, summery. It's very smooth. It's very coconutty almost. There is a bit of florals in the base. It is beautiful. It is much more of that balmy, smooth, luxurious hand cream mango scent. And God of Fire is much more punchy, much more fruity, dare I say a little more sexy. Mango Kiss smells more luxurious. Like I was saying on my Instagram story, this smells like a rich woman on her yacht in the south of France, and she's wearing all white. She's very like, I don't know, bougie. Like she just radiates this bougie energy. That's the woman that I see wearing this. And God of Fire is more like playful, sexy, flirtatious. Oh my gosh, you guys, the longevity and projection on this one, it is crazy. Like I just sprayed it and it is everywhere in the room right now around me. It is so strong. I do not know what they put in this. Same with God of Fire, but Mango Kiss, there is something about it. It is incredibly strong. It lasts on my skin around 8 hours with a huge projection, and it really holds on to your clothes as well. So if you are looking for that very luxurious, creamy, balmy mango scent, try this fragrance for the summertime. It is absolutely gorgeous. Mango, coconut, a little bit of florals, some sandalwood maybe. It is just 10 out of 10. The next fragrance is a scent that I was not expecting to love as much as I do, because this is technically a tea-based fragrance, which is not usually my thing if I'm being completely transparent. I like tea fragrances. I think that they can, like, they have a time and a place, but this fragrance really blew my mind when I wore it on my skin. This fragrance is Indigo Smoke from Arquiste. Now, Arquiste in general is a brand that blew my mind. Now, I don't know if a lot of you guys know this brand, or because it has been around for quite some time now, but for myself, I never really had the chance to discover it in Australia or in Dubai. I haven't seen this brand here. I have had a hard time finding it. So when I went to Mexico for the fragrance exhibition Exhipa, I got the chance to meet the founder and also smell a bunch of fragrances from the line. And Indigo Smoke, there was something about it that kept on drawing me back to it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and spray it, but you guys, this is a fragrance that you need to try. You need to try on your skin. You need to wear it and let me know your thoughts, because I don't know what it is about this scent, but it just blew me away. Like when I was wearing it in Mexico, Pierre and I, we went for dinner. I was intoxicated by my own scent. It is absolutely incredible. This is probably the best tea fragrance that I have ever tried in my life. It's black tea, there is some mate, there is a smokiness in here, like a very smooth smokiness. It doesn't smell like tobacco or like this harsh cigarette smoke. It's a very smooth, smoky feeling overall. And there is a delicious and very addictive apricot note in here. I feel like the apricot note is the note that is bringing me and pulling me back to the scent. It has this very addictive kind of sweet, but not too sweet sensation. Very smooth, a little smoky. You definitely feel the tea, you feel the apricot, you feel a touch of vanilla, and it is just gorgeous, you guys. This fragrance to me smells very niche. This smells very special. So I feel like it might be amazing for some people like myself, and for other people maybe not so much. But really, I'm telling you guys, as somebody who's not really interested in tea fragrances, this really blew my mind when I wore it on my skin. Once I started wearing it, I couldn't wear anything else. I was fully hooked on this fragrance. Like, it could almost smell a little bit like a apricot shisha or something. Like, I don't know, it's just addictive as hell, and I love it so much. Next up is a fragrance that I just received the other day, and I am in love. I am in love. I think I have found the orange blossom fragrance of my dreams. This fragrance is from Liquide Imaginaires, and it is just called Liquide. Now, you guys, I was so excited to talk to you about this one because, like I said, this fragrance totally blew me away. Now, this fragrance to me, wow. I feel like it opens with this burst of mandarin. It's almost a little bit bitter in the opening, but immediately you start to feel the orange blossom peeping through. Now, usually for me, orange blossom is, I don't know, for me it's a note that I either love or I find it to be a little boring. In this fragrance, there is something going on that is spectacular and extremely, extremely unique, and it smells like an orange blossom fragrance that I have never ever smelled before. What you have in here is saffron, patchouli, orange blossom, vanilla. I think there's some jasmine. You have some solar notes in here. What I get myself is a lot of mandarin, the orange blossom, and I get a sweet powderiness going on. There is definitely this powdery feeling overall and a bit of a muskiness underneath. It doesn't feel like a very warm cocooning scent. It's quite a cold fragrance. Like, this really, really blew my mind when I smelled it. And actually, you guys, I'm so excited. Pierre, he told me that this was one of his favorite fragrances that he smelled on me in a very long time. And that does not happen to me often. As you guys know, Pierre, he has a few favorites from my collection. He loves Pas Ce Soir, Nightfall Patchouli, and Mon Parfum from Micallef. He told me that this is his new favorite fragrance on me. Gorgeous floral fragrance that is very complex and very unique, and the longevity and projection on this one, wow. I'm gonna take this one on summer vacation with me this year because for me it smells perfect. Perfect for either a summer day or a summer night. I think it is perfection. Another fragrance from Arquiste, because like I told you guys, this brand in general, if you have never tried it, I even have two more here that I could also even put in this video because they also blew me away. One really reminds me of Australia. It's called Sydney Rock Pool. You get like frangipanis and muskiness, a very summery feeling overall, and the other one is Anima Dulcis, which is like a very, very interesting gourmand scent. But the one that I wanted to mention, and I fell hardcore in love with this scent, is the Architects Club. Now, this fragrance is quite popular from the brand, but I would say this is my favorite vanilla that I have discovered in a very long time. Like Baby Cat, see ya. Oh, wow. It opens with a slightly bitter green note. I think there's some Angelica in here. But you feel the vanilla straight away, but in such a refined and smooth way. This really smells like a high quality juice. This does not smell cheap at all. This is a very, very refined vanilla scent. Slightly green, slightly fresh, but you have that beautiful, creamy, smooth vanilla. And actually in the air around you, you almost feel like a slightly powdery, creamy feeling. Maybe some orris or some iris in here. You feel this kind of, yeah, this creamy cacao, like powdery sensation when Pierre was wearing it, because he's also madly in love with the brand and actually the Architects Club. Pierre, he loves it. He was wearing it the other day and he came in to give me a hug, and I really got this like vanilla with a touch of like cacao or something like that. I cannot stop smelling this fragrance, you guys. This is literally the best vanilla fragrance I have tried. It is a 10 out of 10. The Architects Club, green, a little bit bitter in the opening. You have the smooth vanilla. You have something kind of a little bit powdery, like a little bit cacao-ish. It is gorgeous, you guys. So refined, so expensive smelling. This is a beautiful 10 out of 10 vanilla that blew my mind when I smelled it. It completely blew my mind. So I'm in love. I have found the gourmand for all gourmand lovers. If you're a gourmand lover, pay attention right now because I think I have found the one. This fragrance is from the Merchant of Venice and it is called VENIGIA 21. This fragrance is sensational, you guys. Sensational. This is truly it's an intoxicating gourmand fragrance, but without being heavy, synthetic, sickly, sweet. It is a true gourmand in the best way possible. What you have here is praline, cinnamon, I think there's some vanilla, some tonka, some saffron, which I definitely feel the saffron in the opening here. It's a little touch smoky, very creamy, maybe even slightly like lactonic in a way, just a touch. Smooth, a little bit chocolatey, and very woody and smooth in the base. Oh my goodness, you guys. And let me tell you, this fragrance is nuclear. Nuclear. When I say nuclear, I truly mean it. This fills the room and people can smell you for hours and hours and hours on end. You have a little touch of oud in here as well, which I feel like the oud is definitely not the standout of the fragrance. It's just bringing a little more depth and woodiness in the base. I would say what you get is this very smooth, creamy gourmand with a slight smokiness and a beautiful creamy woodiness underneath. It is absolutely to die for. For any of you guys that watch me and you love gourmands, you have to try this one. It is intoxicating. So VENICE, I don't know why that's so hard for me to say. VENICE 21 from the Merchant of Venice. My goodness, is this fragrance incredible. I actually was sent this fragrance by Max Aroma, and I am so thankful to Ahmed for sending it, because I never would have discovered this gem if it wasn't for him. This fragrance is holy grail status, amazing. And finally, I have found my new favorite amber scent. This is just gorgeous. It is Blonde Amber from Clive Christian. You guys are always asking me to review Clive Christian fragrances. This is actually my first Clive Christian. I am so happy to have one in my collection, and I'm very happy with the choice. Blonde Amber. I'm sorry if this video feels very over the top, but it's because these are literally my current like mind-blowing fragrances in my collection that I just cannot stop smelling. Like, I am completely in love. So Blonde Amber is a gorgeous amber fragrance with a lot of dried fruits. I definitely feel this very dried fruity sensation. There is some tonka, some vanilla, there is a beautiful tuberose note in here, there is some tobacco. Wow, like wow, captivating amber fragrance, like wow. I would say if you like Angel Share from Kilian, you must try this fragrance. This is like Angel Share on another level. Like, this is Angel Share times 1000. More refined, more complex, more multifaceted. I love the dried fruity note in here. I feel like there is something slightly cacao-ish in here as well. You have the tobacco, the vanilla, the woodiness. I don't feel the floral note too much in here. It's more of that ambery, dried fruity, cacao-ish sort of scent for me. I don't feel the tuberose note, but my goodness, is it gorgeous. This is an amazing fragrance for both men and women, especially for the fall and winter, especially for a date night or a night out. Wow, chef's freaking kiss right here. So love it. Blonde Amber from Clive Christian. I haven't had the chance to wear it out yet. I only wore it while I was at home testing it, and it completely mesmerized me, you guys, and I could keep on smelling it all day long. And actually, when I went to Spinneys, which is like our grocery store here, I had it sprayed on my arm, and I went to go and pay at the cash register, and the lady was like, "Madame, you smell so good." And I was like, yes. That is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Hearing about my favorite fragrances right now, the ones that blew my mind. I'm always happy to discover new fragrances, and I feel like, I don't want this to sound arrogant at all, but I feel like it's a little harder now, considering how many fragrances that I have smelled over the time, to be really blown away by fragrances. And the scents in this video, they really did take me to a different place, and I was really like, wow, speechless. So thank you guys again. Don't forget to check out IDYL jewelry. As you guys will see in my future videos, I wear them non-stop, especially the earrings. I am wearing constantly. You guys will always see my videos, and if you ever want to know what my earrings are, they're literally always IDYL. I will have all the products that I'm wearing today linked down below, and that is it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.